the birth of a new ocean, exploring Africa's Great Rift. One day, while scrolling through Twitter, we stumbled upon a striking image, a massive crack stretching across the Earth's surface in Ethiopia. The picture showed a 35-mile-wide rift, one that had opened up in 2005 as a result of volcanic activity. Our first reaction was disbelief. Is Africa really breaking apart? Surely, this couldn't be real, could it? The image we had seen, though astonishing, seemed almost too incredible to be true. Could it have been photoshopped? We inspected it closely but found no obvious flaws. To verify its authenticity, we did a quick Google image search and found that major outlets like NBC had published the same photo. Moreover, the photo was credited to Anthony Philpott, a photographer and expert in geology. Curious, we tracked down Professor Philpott, who confirmed that the photograph was indeed real. He had taken it in the Afar region of Ethiopia. The image was of a phenomenon known as the Bahu fissure, which had opened up in 2005 after the eruption of the Bahu volcano. The eruption was so intense that it caused severe destruction, with hundreds of animals, including goats and camels, being killed by flames, ash, and volcanic gases. Located in the northeastern part of Ethiopia, the Afar region is one of the hottest and most volcanically active areas on Earth. It's also the site of a tectonic event that's been unfolding for millions of years, the East African Rift, where the continent is slowly splitting apart. This is the same tectonic process that created the Red Sea millions of years ago, and it is still ongoing today. To get to the heart of the action, we enlisted the help of Valley, our adventurous former art director, who was already on a hitchhiking journey through India. After a long trek across the globe, Valley arrived in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, where he was met by a local guide, Mason, from Action Tour. From there, they flew to the town of Samara, in the Afar region, and embarked on a grueling 6-hour drive through the desert to the Bahu fissure. In the Afar region, the landscape is dominated by active volcanoes, desert terrain, and geothermal vents. It's a harsh, unforgiving place, yet it's also teeming with life and a deep cultural history. The Afar people, who have lived in this region for centuries, are nomads who have learned to thrive in such extreme conditions. They rely on their livestock, such as goats and camels, as well as the volcanic activity in the area, which provides them with vital water sources. Standing on the edge of the fissure, Valley described the experience as surreal. The crack, approximately 500 meters long, is just a small portion of a much larger 60-kilometer-long rift that scientists have been tracking using satellite imagery. The fissure marks a crucial point in the tectonic process, the boundary between the Arabian Plate and the Nubian Plate. As these plates move apart, the Earth's crust thins, and in the distant future, a new ocean will emerge in the Afar region. The rifting of Africa is part of a much larger geological process that began hundreds of millions of years ago with the supercontinent Pangaea. Over time, Pangaea broke apart, and the continents slowly drifted to their current positions. The process of continental rifting continues today, with the East African Rift being the most active example. The Afar people, who live in this ever-changing landscape, have adapted to life in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. They have developed unique methods for surviving the harsh conditions, such as using geothermal water sources for drinking and cooking. Despite the volcanic eruptions and the constant threat of earthquakes, the Afar people remain resilient, living off the land and maintaining their traditional nomadic lifestyle. During his journey, Valley had the opportunity to meet the Afar people and learn about their way of life. He witnessed how they use volcanic steam vents to gather fresh water, and even tasted goat milk and butter produced from the region's livestock. The Afar's connection to the land is deeply rooted in their culture, and they've learned to live in harmony with the forces that shape their environment. Valley's journey to the Afar region was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, offering a first-hand look at one of the most remarkable geological processes on Earth. The Bahu fissure is a symbol of the dynamic forces that continue to reshape our planet, and a reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world. Though we may never witness the complete separation of Africa, the Afar region offers a glimpse into the future of our planet, a future where continents continue to evolve and new oceans are born. For now, the Bahu fissure stands as a testament to the incredible power of the Earth's tectonic processes and the enduring spirit of the people who call this land home.